stay up so many nights. I was feeling I was losing control, keeping myself away from the demons. Couldn't believe it, they were taking my soul. Losing the battle when I used to take a bottle, sniff a line on my nose. I was so lost and better alone. Then I went ghost and now I ghost. I made it out the other side, I killed a random part of me, couldn't deal with. Imagine the blood in the floor and the watching they pour out the skull. All you wanted was the peace from the hell that you went through. Constantly watching you being ignored, getting the warning signs up in your life. Ain't a body bag or up in the morgue. Pray to the Lord, going to life changes, ain't gonna stop a face. Thinking I'm crazy, picking broken pieces off the floor. How much can I endure anymore? Settling score, tables are turning to worse than before. Thinking to myself that I wanted more, wasn't satisfied with what I had, lost what I cared. But when I stepped out that front door, used to stay up so many nights. I was feeling I was losing control, keeping myself away from the demons. Couldn't believe it, they were taking my soul. Losing the battle when I used to take a bottle, sniff a line on my nose. I was so lost and better alone. Then I went ghost and now I ghost. Things became different, now I'm on another level. Ran away from the devil himself. No time to bargain, I surely was naive. At a young age, I wanted the wealth. Stuck in the darkness, I couldn't get out. Made some mistakes that I am not proud. I had lost it all by age 30 with no faith, had doubt. Now I'm sitting there wondering why I made like this way. Try to keep it 100 and many times, even things went sideways. Time and time I wanted to win, forced anything to feel better again. I did not quit, and that's how I live. Keep pushing myself up until the end. Used to stay up so many nights. I was feeling I was losing control, keeping myself away from the demons. Couldn't believe it, they were taking my soul. Losing the battle when I used to take a bottle, sniff a line on my nose. I was so lost and better alone. Then I went ghost and now I ghost. Used to stay up so many nights. I was feeling I was losing control, keeping myself away from the demons. Couldn't believe it, they were taking my soul. Losing the battle when I used to take a bottle, sniff a line on my nose. I was so lost and better alone. Then I went ghost and now I ghost. Stay up so many nights. I was feeling I was losing control, keeping myself away from the demons. Couldn't believe it, they were taking my soul. Losing the battle when I used to take a bottle, sniff a line on my nose. I was so lost and better alone. Then I went ghost and now I ghost. I made it out the other side, I killed her.
Shooting till it's empty. You was cooking with me, but you cooking with me, yeah. Shooting till it's empty. We was cooking with me.
It's
Cooking with me, yeah. I don't wanna feel no more. I've been on pills since we made go, yeah. I was with Bill and Bo. Zebo said to kill him slow, yeah. I've been getting way too geeky. I've been way too geeky, yeah. Baby, I can't sleep. Give me your head and help me sleep, yeah. She wanna hit the beach. I wanna sell them histophenes, yeah. Philly was moving keys. Now I can move them to the keys, yeah. She wanna split a bean. I don't do Dutch, we don't split beans, yeah. Why I can't get no walk? A sign from God, I need to stop. Why I ain't got no ops? From just last year I had some ops, yeah. Heard that boy sneak dissing. Heard that he got
7 records.
Valley could do rock, but Valley rather move them rocks, yeah. Cause though you ain't missing, cause though I was hot, yeah. Boy, be careful talking, I don't say be careful often, yeah. Lil' bro, stick to skating, you look like a dead man walking, yeah. Been on red, was been off oxy. I put money on your head, they take money off it, yeah. Ain't no rest, we gon' hose you down. I had to stock AP to raise my stocks and it went froze to that. We put them on channel 3, we put them on T's, you know what my bros about. I know where the Reaper sleeps and he know me, you know what my bros about. Cuz we shoot from deep, because I'm tweaking, he want a poster now. I tell him don't get greedy, if it get heated, shoot like DeRozan now. I had them white kids up on Dr. Phil. They thought it was a drought, but I flooded still. Shooting till it's empty, you was cooking with me. Bitch, you cooking with me, yeah. Shooting till it's empty, we was cooking with me. Bitch, you cooking with me, yeah.
Yo, what's good? CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. What up to the members? I see White Glow, Official 2 Cold, Witch Bitch, Chris Mendes, Bobby No Style, How We Do Frenchies, the name Uno, and more in the chat. Thank y'all for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus God of the Coast, your host on the only radio station playing 805 hip hop and R&B every Monday through Friday night, 5 p.m. Pacific time. And we're the only radio station committed to the coast because we put the coast in the West Coast, y'all. Thank you for joining. If you can hear the sound of my voice, please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. It really helps us out. Jody in the chat. What's good, man? Thank you for joining. Again, please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. We're going to be playing some music for y'all. Of course, we're going to be reviewing some music. So if you're an artist and you're in the chat, you want us to review your music, let us know. It's just $5 Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All that information is scrolling right here. But we'd be happy to play your song and review it. If you get over a 9, we become an 805 song you should know. Quick announcements before I bring up my host, Uno Mike. Don't forget, May 10th, that's this Saturday, I believe. I will be in Santa Maria at Harmony Haven with Bobby No Style, ABG, Willie Greens, and a whole lot more. Come through. It's going to be free, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Should be a vibe. Don't miss it. Also, we're giving away 2 tickets to see Lou Deezy in 96 at the Fremont Theater in Slow. Should be a good time. If you want to win tickets, all you got to do is become a member at our website. That's CTC. That's Connect the Club. I'm a member, or you could do it the easy way, the lazy way. I call it the easy way. It's just tag 2 friends on any one of our Instagram posts, but we're prioritizing people who become members. So that's becoming a member is the best way to win tickets. But you could tag 2 friends on any one of our Instagram posts, and that will also enter you to win 2 tickets to see Lou. Out to Fremont Theater for hooking up with those tickets. Real quick though, in the chat, Doo-Wop in the chat. What's good, y'all? Thank you for joining. Most Ride 805 in the chat. Thank you for joining. DJ J Scratch is also in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Cool. Let's get into some music, and I'll bring up my co-host. If you have any requests, let me know. $5 Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. I'd be happy to play them. We just got this one yesterday. The chat liked it, so let's get back into it. This is 304 Hunter. Luxury the Trap God out of California. Yeah. You add to your libraries and playlists.
I'm looking for them hoes. Not a square bitch, yeah, I need a 304. This shit love them down, I'm counting toes. And you know we trapping till 6 in the morning. I'm looking for them hoes. Not a square bitch, yeah, I need a 304. When she looking down, no, she counting 10 toes. And you know we trapping till 6 in the morning. You like my voice, it turn you on. Bounce that ass, I wanna see it in a thong. Tell me how you nigga did you wrong. You fuck with me, I put your name in a song. What's it mean? Destiny or Erica? I ain't know it was bad bitches in Ventura. Me and Mayling eating sushi and tempura. Keep clapping that ass in my face, then I'm looking for them hoes. Not a square bitch, yeah, I need a 304. When she look down, all she count is 10 toes. And you know we trapping till 6 in the morning. I'm looking for them hoes. Not a square bitch, yeah, I need a 304. I'm looking down, she count is 10 toes. And you know we trapping till 6 in the morning.
My bad. That's Luxury the Trap God out of Santa Maria, California. The song ends abruptly. My God, that song ends right away. Luxury the Trap God out of Santa Maria, California. It's called 30400. If you like it, make sure you add it to your libraries, add it to your playlist. Let us know where you hear it first. Let's take it on poke. This is Billy Ray back on my bullshit. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
You active, you with it, that's the soup business. Got niggas running from that beef. Call the soup finish. Yo, she fucking with the homie. She a flip like a gymnast. Fresh out, I need that money. Time to go ahead and get it. Look. In the set, I got my eyes wide open. The homies blowing big. I'm so hot and I'm floating. We blowing stick after stick. We off that water like oceans. Got my
Philly in the chat. He says, "Trap, wow, that's my nigga."
big gang. Doing time for the gang. That's just a part of the game. Blood, I've been solid from the jump. Ain't no friend in me.
Ashley21 says, "Tell me why this has been stuck in my head all day and then you play it." Uh-oh. Do we have a hit? Do we have a viral hit on our hands?
Get it back, but that action fucking waiting. We attacking. I said my niggas with. Are you other niggas?
We bout that. We bout that.
Peace out, Mish. What's good? Thank you for joining. Trip Louie, thank you for joining. Please share the stream. Rare Breed, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
Back on my bullshit. Back on the bullshit.
Catch a shell case, that's a court case. We just subscribe to give a fuck about a court date. The homie died as we gon' slide, that's a no-brain. Aftermath, acid bath, that's a cold case. Leave a nigga stretched out like a crucifix. No need to try and say your name, know that you's a snitch. Born alone, I die alone, but living for my kids. A boo.
Everybody says, what do we think about Neon, the streamer, signing with Empire? It just came out on Thizzler. We'll look it up. I don't know nothing about it, but we'll check it out.
Make that smoke pop. Them punch wounds gon' make a bitch nigga pop like. Get it twisted, know some ops out to give me, nigga. This shit get crazy, some street shit get tricky, nigga. Hit me with charges, I was dodging, couldn't stick me, nigga. They trust the soul, feel everybody out, come get me, nigga.
We bout that. 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 I mean, you niggas really could get that, cause I'm back on my bullshit. Back on my bullshit.
Alan Lynch in the chat, what's good?
Back on my bullshit.
Rare Breed says Billy Ray been him today. That's Billy Ray out of Lompoc, California. It's called Back on My Bullshit, BOMB. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries, add it to your playlist. Let them know you heard it first. Jenny in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining us. Straight Links No Chase says it's cold. Speaking of, my guys are in the chat. Popping. What's good, y'all? How you doing? Chilling. How you feeling, Mike?
I'm good. You're fucking right.
Hey, that's what it is. I didn't hear about
Marathon Burger today, man.
Oh, you
What'd
did?
you think?
What's the verdict?
Marathon Burger today.
What'd you think?
I'm still. I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna stay home, and I'm gonna stay with Easy Street. But it's still gas. It's good. It's not bad. I'm just Easy Street a little bit more in my bag. But I did see Wallow in there today, and I did fuck with him a little bit, so it was cool. It's cool. It's when you go in there, you always gonna see somebody. So
like
yeah,
Gilly Wallow,
That's
like
sorry,
Gilly
my
and
bad.
Wallow.
I seen Gilly today, not Wallow. My bad. I seen Gilly today, not Wallow. And he do the little sports shit. So I was like, I'm like, he in there doing the extras. He got the cameras out. So he like, I want my shit burnt. So he like, I got tips for everybody if they burn my shit. And so as he's doing that though, I start like getting closer. Because I see the camera like behind me. So I just start getting closer. And then he turned around, damn, you all up on me. Why you on me? I said, nigga, because nigga, you lost me money, nigga. I bet on you against Dan. I lied. I ain't bet on that nigga against Donovan Mitchell, but you just gotta make these niggas feel good. Like, nigga, I lost money with you, nigga, betting with you. He like, oh my nigga, my young nigga, come here, nigga, let me tell you, don't you ever bet against the NBA. So it was cool. Me and the nigga, he was in there showing out. So it was cool though.
That's dope. I fuck with that.
I like that.
Nigga brought out the 100, started throwing the money around. Niggas started, then the cooks in there, eyes getting big. Make sure y'all burn Wallow shit.
1 through 5, where you give it?
I can't hear you, gang.
Hello.
I heard him.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, your shit. I keep telling that nigga that boo smoking.
Can you hear me now?
No, that's his shit. I hear you.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Uno. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Look,
Uno.
he froze up.
Put it in the chat. Ask Uno 1 through 5. If you're in the chat, put 1 through 5.
I'm gonna tell you what I said. I said it's a 5, but I also respect what he said. He said Easy Street. Easy Street, those are my 2 favorite. And now is Easy Street and Marathon Burger. The Smack Burger craze is super crazy in Los Angeles. And so it went all the way to the Bay and they got the Smack Burger. I'm a traditional burger person, but if I'm gonna fuck with a smash burger, I'm either going to Easy Street or Marathon Burger. And you know I'm going to Marathon Burger just for the aesthetics and the whole atmosphere of Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? But let me pass by that Marathon Burger and y'all fanned out and they got that line. I'm taking my ass right to Easy Street. But that both of them burgers are the best smash burgers I've ever had.
I'll say this though, because Big Mike just made a point. I think if you okay, so they use the Wagyu beef, right?
Mhm.
So they burgers, even though they're smashed, they're not like flat joints. You feel me? So like if you like juicy, like thick
Hold
burgers,
on. What is a smash burger? Is that just when you
a
smash in the
smash
actual
burger is when
meat?
you roll it in a ball. They got the thing down, press it down, make it flat. Then they put another burger on top, so it's 2 burgers in one.
Yeah.
And they just flatten
Got
it,
you.
make it
Got you.
crispy. You bite in a crispy, you know what I
It's a
mean?
crispy. Yeah.
It's like burnt crisp. You know what I
Got
mean?
you. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So that's what the known smash burgers for. But they do it a little different just because they're not smashing it to be damned. Like it's smashed, but it's still like I usually when you get a smash burger, you gotta get the third patty to feel like you eating a real burger. They only give you 2, and it's like, low-key, I'm full off this joint. So I do get what Big Mike means. Like he does like the big juicy burger. So for him to fuck with Marathon, not saying he fuck with Easy Street or Marathon more, it just the burger is still like a thick, like a healthier burger more than like a flat, like Easy Street. Easy Street is just nigga flat on that on the bun. You know what I mean?
Got you. Got
He
you.
said it.
Okay.
He said exactly. He hit it. He hit it. Like that's it. Like I said, those are my 2 favorite smash burgers. If I push by Marathon and you niggas on that fanned out shit, because he just said something else, there's always gonna be somebody in that motherfucker.
For sure.
Sam got it cracking. He's doing pop-ups on movie sets. They about to open one in Venice. I will take my ass to Easy Street and settle for the jalapenos outside those Fresno chili peppers. Because that's another thing. Those Fresno chili peppers are fire on that burger.
I'm not a hot nigga.
Uh-huh.
I did one with the joint I said, let me try this. Let me
Yeah.
It hit.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
It hit.
I fuck
It
with you,
hit.
bro. I fuck with you because you're a real
cheesy
no,
though.
you
I think it's just super cheesy with the sauce.
Yeah.
With the cheese, I just
Yeah.
feel like that combination makes it hella cheesy. So I would recommend y'all telling them niggas light on the cheese.
Yeah, you don't need 2. You don't need 2 pieces.
You don't need 2
This
with the sauce.
One.
Nah, bro, it gets.
But
it gets
okay, this is what I'm asking you. The lemonade. What you think about the lemonade?
Hey, all right. So look, the
Casey family in the chat was good.
The lemonade hit. The only gripe I have with the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm not a nigga that likes to get particular with pricing, but $80 for 3 burgers and a chicken sandwich and 3 fries is crazy. I'll just say that. That's absolutely crazy. Shout out my nigga Black Sam. Go support, but that's crazy. And the second thing is, why the fuck are y'all niggas filling up my shit? They got the cup, all the cups for your drinks already filled with ice to the top, to the tippity top. So when they pour it, it looks good, but it's all ice in that motherfucker. I had to tell niggas, yo, let me get a refill, gang. And one of the niggas like, he love his job too much. So he like, you got to go back in line. I go back in line. Shorty like, why are you in line? I was like, I need a refill. She like, man, if you don't give this nigga a refill, so like, but it's all ice. All ice.
That's
the
crazy.
shit hit. The shit
Real
hit.
quick though, say he spent 120 and it's that expensive? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's inflation. It's that Wagyu beef. It's inflation, and it's the nostalgia of Melrose. You already know what it is. But now this is what I'm gonna say. I've always been a fan of my peoples, right? When they let my peoples work, right? It was with my nigga at the front that took my order, cuz from neighborhood 60. He got the big ass 60 on his face. He got the victory lap right here. He got the gigantic eye busters on his back arms, the NH. I'm like, yeah, Sam, go ahead and empower your people and put them niggas right at the cash register.
I don't know if y'all hearing me. My shit.
Yeah, I can't hear him either. Is that yo? Oh, okay. I lost both. I was like, yo, Big Mike went silent. Gia, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Let me know if you're in the chat. If you tried Marathon Burger, let me know if you fuck with it. Rate it 1 through 5. Also, do you think it's better than fucking In and Out? Because we had that conversation the other day. What were you saying, Mike?
I'm saying I just love how my peoples love they peoples, bro. You got the homie from the hood at the front, cuz you got the homie from the hood at the front with the eye tats, the victory lap right there on his forehead. You know what I'm saying? The back arms, cuz and been somewhere before, he right there. And I'm like, I just love to see my peoples at work, bro. And then you're gonna judge a book by its cover, but the atmosphere is so greedy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see somebody in there. It's right there on Melrose. You got the niggas at the front. He ain't on the grill. Cuz taking your order with the face tats. Yeah, him right there, the homie. I just love that
And
shit.
it is crazy too. Is I talked to Philly because Philly called me when he was up there, and like that's the people. So he
Yeah.
like you see any of the homies? I'm like, yeah. And the nigga you talking about, shout out my nigga Baby Whack. Baby Whack in there cooking up the burger. A nigga had to act like I ain't seen a nigga. I was like, Baby Whack in here cooking up the burger. They got a kilo on the grill.
Hey, cuz,
They got a kilo on the grill. It's crazy.
I'm walking in that bitch. I'm like, Sam giving all the ex-convicts jobs. I'm like, I'd have been somewhere with cuz before. I'm looking at the security.
I seen Baby Wacko on the grill this morning.
Hey,
I was shook.
I see the security guard. Nigga. I'm like, oh yeah, I know you, cuz. I'm like, bro. And it's just, I don't know. I don't give a fuck how nobody else feel. I just love to see my people. Sam gonna put you to work, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Adam Lynch asked. We asked this the other day. I don't think we got an answer, but have either of y'all had Trill Burger?
No.
Nah.
I haven't.
They had the Trill Burgers. They had the Trill Burger. I was somewhere where I had it. No, I didn't have one, but they had it at a concert I was at, but they were just for the performers, right? And I didn't get to have it, but I have had a homie that went to Houston, went to Trill Burger, and he said it's like that. He said it's really like that.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be out there soon. I'm gonna try it. I might go out there for Memorial Day. I don't know. I might.
Oh, that's some nigga. Hey, you going to some real nigga shit? You going for Memorial Day?
Yeah, my boy just called me and told me they was getting a little boat for Memorial Day, so I might stop by in the H-Town or something.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Well, Rare Breed in the chat asked us what we think about Neon signing a record deal with Empire Records, and then I've looked it up. I can't find any details, but this is the closest I found on TikTok, and it says Neon signs $100 million 360 deal with Empire. I don't know what the details of that look like. I mean, that sounds like an exorbitant amount of money, but I mean, Big Mike, what do you know about it?
It just all I seen that he signed the deal, and it's him and Gazi sitting down, and he had that stupid neon look on his face as Neon does, but it had him and Gazi signing some paperwork. My first thought about it was I would always love to be a media person for Empire. I like it. Neon is up there with the rest of the streamers. Gazi know what he's doing. It looks like Empire going with an in-house media team. You know what I'm saying? Neon running around with all the rappers, you know what I'm saying? They fuck with his goofy ass. Gazi's reach from the whole California all the way to the Midwest and the South is good for Empire. If they can run them views and streams up and promote their music through it, it's dope.
Okay. To go to Thizzler. Thizzler says popular streamer Neon Sting takes streaming to new heights after pulling off the first ever live stream from the sky. He's now locked in a major deal with Empire. Was this a fire move? Neon becomes first streamer to sign a record deal with Empire.
But I think it's a streaming deal. If it like not a streaming deal, it's got to be some type of media deal. He don't do no music, but Gotti does partnerships. You know what I'm saying? So it's
right.
like the motherfuckers on Empire, like what people don't know, Empire do partnerships. Like the only people that really then got some bread out of Empire is Pito, G-Eazy, Dolph, and Mozzie. Them is the top earners that ever.
Did you
came
say
on
Pilo?
I said Pilo.
Okay.
The Filipino producer and artist.
I thought you said nigga name. I was like, there is no rapper named Pito, my nigga. That's crazy.
Pilo, the Filipino producer and artist that used to be from the Heartbreak HBK. With I am suing them. G-Eazy, Mozzie, and Dolph has always been the top earners off Empire. The rest of those things I think were distribution deals and partnerships, right? All Black then had a good run on Empire, but he's no longer on Empire.
Shabuzi.
Shabuzi, that was he's a top earner over there too. So I forgot about him. I forgot he was on Empire. Everybody that went through Empire at once upon a time. Snoop did. G Perico left Rock and went over there. All them dudes, AZ Chike, Rucci, everybody didn't fuck with Gazi. Gazi is very smart. Gazi started off as an engineer and built that from the ground up, and they said they was gonna jump off in country, and they came with Shabuzi. If you watch what Gazi does, you're gonna get some paper over there. But I'm looking for them to sign a streamer is more so on the promotion of their artists and music. You know what I'm saying? And getting some money out of the streaming game too.
I feel that. I mean, I've been saying this since the day I saw YouTube, and my brain just exploded, and I was like, oh, this basically means every artist is going to be their own broadcast channel. Mm-hmm. But then I immediately was like, well, then what does that make what would that eventually make you record label? You might be getting signed to a record label just for your audience and not for your music, right? So like, does this change record labels? Does this mean basically every brand now is just a partnership brand, and it's just communities partnering with other communities to sell products, but there is no more like definitive record label or definitive movie studio or definitive TV studio. Everybody is everything now. Do you think there'll still be like the individual record labels, or do you just see it all becoming everybody does everything?
I don't know. You know better than me, and I'm low key going on what you're saying. You know, like an independent thing, like that, because we just seen the big shift in the major record labels, how they were firing everybody and restructuring everybody, and everybody's worried about these streams and stuff, right? Back on the thing of Neon, right? The way I really looked at it, right? Empire's always not had like a core correspondent for them, like Rolling Loud, how all these media outlets send their one person out there, you know, the Adam 22s and just that and the third, right? Well, Empire can now have that one person to represent them on these red carpets, you know what I'm saying? Like you send Neon here, you know what I'm saying? At the Rolling Louds, at the VMAs, at the billboards, you know what I'm saying? Now Neon's gonna be that dude with the Empire mic, and he's representing Empire, you know what I'm saying? Also, when you're doing these rollouts, like his streams are big, like Kai's and DDG's, you know what I'm saying? He's up there with the Aiden Rosses, you know? So it's like you just bombard the Empire through air, you know what I'm saying? On those streams, because
I feel like we talked about this shit before, but all I've ever heard of Neon did some like outrageous shit, or what's up? Wild rapper fuck with him, or
some what?
Some wild racist shit.
I'm not, you know what? I can't speak on it until I go, like, I'm gonna get off here and look it up. Neon was in racist, you know what I'm saying? But I just know he's still well receptive within the Black community, well, the Black entertainment, you know what I'm saying? I just seen somebody do a stream with him that was big, you know what I'm saying?
And I mean, really the I might swerve on no, that came from Neon stream, right?
Yeah, that's exactly where that came from. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he be having millions of streamers on there. So I just know if Gazi's going to pay attention to you, that means you're doing numbers, and it's going to benefit him too. Gazi ain't fucking with nobody if it ain't benefit him too.
Yeah. He's definitely like the new Leo for sure. Rarity says EBK Jabo did an interview with who? Neon?
Don't nobody give a fuck about no EBK Jabo.
Yo, who is this dude? Y'all, every time
that's that nigga from Southeast Stockton, cuz nigga from the other side. Fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck about him or to talk about that nigga on this motherfucking broadcast. Nigga, fuck the EBK Jabo.
Easy, all right. You do give that reaction every. My bad. I had to get him back on his shit. I did see. I'm gonna play a song, but we gonna come back. I did see Sinners, kinda. Because I missed the first 15 minutes. So I need to know, like, did I miss anything super significant in the first 15 minutes?
Wait,
You missed
you
the
keep breaking.
beginning.
What'd you say?
He breaking up.
How the movie ended. How the movie ended is how it began. You just missed that.
Got you. Okay, then I feel comfortable talking about it. So we'll talk about. We'll play a song. We'll come back. We're gonna talk about Sinners. Let me know if you see Sinners in the chat. What you think about it? This is Honey Boys. It's called Parachute. CTC Radio, only radio station committed to the coast.
Wish you wouldn't lie, but it just between the two. Now I'm left confused, and I can't tell just what you need. Sunset dripping through the breeze. Hold me close before I leave. I was feeling myself, now I'm going through hell. Guess I'll see you in another life. Her eyes got me so hypnotized, and I can't get you out of my mind. What am I supposed to do? You got me in the mood, yeah. Hoping no future. Yeah. Maybe that time that you can't stop you where I do so much. I gotta love you, baby. That time that you stop
That's Honey Boys out of San Luis. This called Paris. That joint, make sure you add it to your libraries, add it to your playlist. Let them know where you heard it first. Take it to Oxnard. This is Omega Nova and Roby. It's called Clear Blue, Eternal Blue Skies. And then we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this movie, man. Sinners. We're gonna give the official ETC rating.
Standing at the temple and I bow, consider the whole timeline, talking right here and now. My spirit sounds just like 100 rounds through your crown chakra. It's improper, your pile is a style hopper. Pocket watcher, pull them out and check the time. I'm writing rhymes on lines, this pen of mine that shine through crimes. Taking hoes, slinging out the dingbat. These suckers want a rematch, buck them out the ring mat. They couldn't see that without the proper medicine. Rock jettison and my stock is high as ever been. It's evident by eternal blue skies and new guys surprised by learning the loose lies. Surmised often told by the witness. Asking how he knows, he said nobody business. I don't sit on the shit list. Now catch him on my stream of consciousness. Chat, clip this.
So Mega Nova and Roby. It's called Eternal Blue Skies. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries, add it to your playlist. Rare Breed says, yeah, Omega Nova Ventura Tide Pod in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Let's get to it, man. You saw Sinners. So let me know. What
hold on. Before we get in the Sinners, let me apologize about that fuck EBKJ-Bo, because I have to be more professional because this is a music podcast. That's why I just got a Rare Breed say about it. It's all good, right? To explain that first question, EBKJ-Bo is one of the most known rapper to ever come out of Stockton, California, right? And right now in Northern California, if it's not Larry June, LaRusso, it's EBKJ-Bo. He's making noises. It ain't nothing but Northern California drill rap. It ain't nothing but some heavy Northern California politics, some gang banging. He hails out of Southeast Stockton, and that's what Rare Breed was saying. One of his biggest streams Neon had was EBKJ-Bo. He's out on parole and double bail for really being outside in the streets, and he got Northern California on fire with like 3 hot singles right now. So that was to explain who EBKJ-Bo was. That's all that was.
Because every time his name come up, I'm like, oh, I guess this nigga never. I mean, I didn't know who he was, so I wasn't planning on having him on the show, but I was like, this nigga ain't never coming on.
Nah, it comes from me being from Stockton, and I'm also from the other side, and there's a lot of dissing going on in this music. So that's my natural reaction. But being on here and us growing and us going on a bigger and better thing, I gotta be way more professional. And when his name just comes up, don't say nothing. But yeah, he popping. I can't deny he ain't popping. He cracking right now. I'm talking about he hot as hell. Like he went on
I see him trending on YouTube. He had a video that was trending on YouTube the other day. I didn't watch it though.
Yeah, he first of all, he had a song called The Boogeyman that was trending on Apple Music, and all while he was incarcerated for a year. Boogeyman been popping. He come out and dropped 2 hot singles that got him right back on fire. And then you know that Battle of the Rappers thing DDG be having? He went through there and swept that one night. Swept it. And nobody could believe it because he's from Stockton, California. I'm talking about everybody they put up against EBKJ-Bo lost that night on DGG shit. So it was like he really popping with these streamers because he been on there, and then Neon did a stream and they did hella numbers because he's just not regional no more. Or these cats from, and then once you get trended on TikTok, right? You know, that fuck you song got to trending on TikTok for a while. And kids all over the whole United States was using it because he's talking about fuck all his ops. So yeah, he popping right now. He popping.
Okay. How does that make you feel that niggas get hella love when they come home now? Was it like that when you came home already, or was that new?
No, nigga, you know, rappers have ruined their career by going to jail. He's one of them ones that came home. See, if you go to jail, you got a song that's popping all while you in jail, and then you come home and drop some more heat, I'd just be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like times have changed, but then I've seen rappers go to jail and it's over with. You know what I'm saying? But if you leave the street, Huh?
I mean, the only ones I've seen is be over with is like if they're gone forever. But usually, I feel like when niggas come out, when niggas get back out, it's
Oh well,
usually unless they did some heinous shit.
I shouldn't
Unless they
say
did
over
some
with.
heinous shit.
I shouldn't say over with, but I feel a lot of rappers had a lot more steam before they went to jail, and then they have to fight back for position, right? Like Boosie never went back to where he was, but now he's popping because he's a novelty rapper in this old age, and he's on a Millennium tour, and he'll drop something. And what really keeps him popping is some controversial views on Vlad. It is come to say some stupid shit. But when Boosie and Webby had the Savage Life, and he had to go sit down for the 5 years, boom. When Young Boy just dropped that new single, it's never Young Boy has a cult following. He ain't never been as hot as he was before he started going to jail, in my opinion. Like, in my opinion, at that one time before Young Boy went to jail, that nigga couldn't be stopped with them satanic ass raps and how he had the kids in the trend. I told you I went to a live show and couldn't believe how the music had me feeling. So I know what Young Boy brings to the table, but once you go to jail, you got to be a certain type of artist that have a fan base to still have you steady rocking when you come home. It's not that you fail, it's just you just had that steam and momentum rolling before you went to jail, right? So it's like you're playing catch up if you don't have no hot music to keep you alive while you're gone.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let us know what you think in the chat. J Max, thank you for joining. Please, the show you would mind. Let's get to it, man. Sinners. This is the talk of the town.
Yeah, I seen it.
Box office smash. It's I think it crossed 100 million now, right? It's made 100 million.
It's crossed 200 million globally.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I had to go
really
back.
Well.
I had to go back because I had to go back on what we were talking about, the Thunderbolts. So I checked both of them.
Okay. Shout out to Ryan Coogler. Yeah. Shout out to that did that movie. I love those types of successes, especially when they create new deal structures and shit like that. I think that's super dope. So we can all listen. But what do you think about the movie itself? Right, the movie itself. These are spoilers, so if you ain't seen Sinners, shit about to get spoiled. You know what I'm saying? I'd say stay in the chat, but it's up to you. But shit is about to get spoiled. Mike, let me know.
Yeah, because he so Uno had gave his rating on it, and Uno has a knowledge of going to film school and like more than me. I, as a consumer and growing up watching movies, books and movies, I gave it a 8.5. And the only reason I didn't give it a 10 and it went to an 8.5, me being a fan of vampires, I didn't like how the vampires look. I wish they would have looked way more gruesome, as in me being a vampire fan. Now, as in the movie itself, great fucking original story. It's an Irish vampire, the Native Americans, the Asians portrayed, the whole shit of the movie was a great fucking story to me. The ending scene with the Klan is my greatest shit ever in film at this point. Ever since, like, Training Day has been my favorite shit. But when I seen the shit with the KKK, and then the post-credit scene, there's nothing I have bad to say about that movie. Michael B. Jordan playing the double role as brothers, I thought was great. Smoking Stacks was some great shit to me, bro. The lines in that movie, bro, lets me know Ryan Coogler is a town nigga. He's right about the town, bro. Like this, when he said,
"You gonna lock pimping in the closet?"
hey, no, when that nigga, when he said, "Bitch, I put you in a better position." When I told you not to fuck with me, he said, "You also taught me how to fight, and I whoop every bitch up in here."
Peace out. Me says, I'd watch it again. I like how it showed African American traditions like the blues music, hoodoo, and ancestral wisdom. The ending made me tear up. It also had a lot of layers to it. Talk about it then, girl. Talk about it real quick, because it was a way of becoming a musical. I liked it though. We gonna talk about that.
No, we wasn't, nigga. You little orphan nanny, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Oh no. Okay, so Mike, you gave it an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I know Uno said Sinners is like that. It's like that.
Yeah.
But has it held up over the weeks? Have you seen it again? Where are we at with it?
I saw it again. I gave it a
and you did see Thunderbolt. So
Thunderbolts. Yeah.
yeah,
I
like
did too.
which one's aging better to you?
Sinners. I gave Sinners of like at an 8.2. Low like that. It's just certain parts rewatching it. It's like once you get once you take away the umbrellas of a new movie and you're just looking at it for what it is, there's certain aspects of the movie where you're kind of like, story ain't really hitting. Niggas is kind of corny. Like the niggas dancing, that shit was real life corny the second time. Like the first time it was even corny, but I understand it, but it was corny. Um, it was a good story. I just felt like it never really turned up. Like when it was supposed to turn up, I'm a horror nigga, so that's why I always tell people you can go watch it if you're scared of scary movies. It's not like that as far as being scared. I felt like, all right, you gave me Keller, you gave me a lot of story, you gave me a lot of character development. I'm now in love with these characters. Now that I'm in love with these characters, these niggas got to die gruesomely. Makes me feel some type of way. And the only way you're gonna make me feel some type of way, like emotional, is like the ending with Dracula and Sam. Like that shit ain't make me feel no way. And then with the nigga going back to the church, like with the guitar, like, oh, I'm gonna just keep singing. Like it didn't really make me feel no way. So the emotional aspect of the movie, I felt like could have been tighter, but that's like me being hella nitpickish after watching it. You know what I mean? To
Hmm.
nitpick it. But if I'm just like, when I first watched it, it's a good movie. It's entertaining. It makes you love characters, makes you hate characters. It gives you what you're supposed to get. It's just looking back at it in hindsight, I think we in love with the original. We be in love with original stories that because it's new and fresh, we automatically willing to jump off the hedges. Versus like if it wasn't so original, would we love it so much? But I love all that to still say I still love the reasons why I love the movie. So it's still rated high. I just looked at it at a different lens for sure.
Which bitch says horror is my fave, which makes me real mad, which makes me mad critical, and I hate comedy horror. That shit enrages me. Uno, I can't agree with you more. This movie to me, I gave it the exact same score as Thunderbolt, so they're both 6.5s to me. The difference is actually no, and I think it's the same across the board, 6.5 across the board. I think both of the fans make me like the movies less. Marvel fans make me like Thunderbolts less. Sinners fans make me like Sinners less. I think in the case of Sinners, nobody told me it was musical. You know what I'm saying? So nobody had mentioned no music to me at all. I don't like musicals at
I,
all. I
I
do
swear to
not.
God, I thought I told you. Oh, I didn't want to ruin the movie. I hate that part of that whole movie. That was the worst part of the whole movie. For you to implicate every genre of music, I think I did say this, but to implement every
No,
genre of
you
music,
didn't. You didn't
I
want to
did it.
ruin
No,
it.
I
you
tried to
didn't.
not ruin it,
You
right?
didn't.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
To
didn't.
have every aspect of every genre and then have a random bitch just twerking in the movie pissed me the fuck off. I was so mad. I was so fucking mad, bro.
Yeah, I just to me it's like I don't think it was bad, but I like as soon as I saw that scene, I was like, oh, y'all Kendrick Lamar ass movie watchers,
Hey
like
man, watch your
I,
mouth, bro.
I already know.
What's wrong with you,
I
bro?
already know what
Hey, K
I
Dot ain't got
already
nothing to
know.
do
Like
with this shit, cuz. K Dot ain't got nothing to
niggas,
do with this
no,
shit.
Kendrick has everything to do with this
No, he
shit
don't.
because niggas want to be deeper. Niggas want to make shit deeper than it is, my nigga. Like, and it wasn't that, bro. It wasn't. Like, was it trash? Absolutely not. I'm not saying it's trash, bro, but it just like niggas was I see niggas damn near crying talking about it's the most beautiful thing I've ever
No,
seen. I'm
no,
like,
that's
I
that. No,
mean,
yo,
that's that extra shit,
I
and I agree
like
with
I
y'all.
said, I do understand the people jumping off the ledge, right? I feel like the people jumping off the bridge to support a black movie, I think that's what my main gripe was, to support the movie. If you support blacks, then go take your time and support that. Go spend your money with blacks. This is what Wallow was trying to say we don't do, um, which is put, great product out there. I felt like it was a good movie. I felt like if it wasn't done by Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan wasn't everybody's fascination, does the movie just become like a smile or I don't know if y'all are horror niggas, but like Tiny Legs and Long Legs, and like there was other movies that are popping like Megan, the AI robot, like that people
Yeah.
would be like, this movie sucks ass. It's not bad. It's
Yeah.
It's
just
not bad at all.
it's not bad. It's just not on the level of what you may put as a horror. But I feel like this, because let's be real, let's be all the way a buck. The only movies we can compare this movie to is "Can Somebody Help Me" by Chris Stokes. So there's no movies, Rasby at the Omarion and the Marcus Houston joints with Chris Stokes. There's no scary movies that are all predicated around black culture outside of the ones that they're trying to make funny, like parody ones.
Yeah.
So I feel like this got the rating it was supposed to get, but then in your same breath that you're saying, I feel like that's why everybody loved it so much as well.
So I feel like had I not seen any of the critic shit and I just watched this movie, I like it. But the hype killed me. But I'm judging. I'm actually. I think the movie is fine, right? I think it's as good, maybe a little worse, just a little worse than Vampire in Brooklyn. I think Vampire in
I
Brooklyn
feel
is.
like that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
I think Vampire. I think
like
Vampire in
that's
Brooklyn is better.
disrespectful.
Personally, I think Vampire in Brooklyn is better
Hey,
than
bro,
Sinners.
bro,
I
what type
feel
of
like
dope
that
do
was
you be
probably the
smoking? That's
most disrespectful
disrespectful,
thing
bro.
you done said.
No,
I think
but I think
that's crazy, gang. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Hey,
no,
bro,
Vampire
I
in
was
Brooklyn.
just about to
I
log
love
off,
Vampire in
cuz.
Brooklyn. I think that
I
movie's
was just
dope.
about
I
to
love
just
that
press
movie.
leave, cuz. I was just about to press
That
leave.
movie
That,
is really
bro,
bad. That's a really bad movie.
Vampire
God
in
damn it.
Brooklyn
No,
is very terrible, bro. What the fuck did you just say, bro? That's
That's a
crazy as
really
fuck,
bad
cuz.
movie, gang. That's a really bad movie. Like, like you could have said a lot of other ones, but that's a really bad movie. Like,
I feel like Sinners is like Vampire in Brooklyn and it's
that's
getting like a
crazy.
Matrix reception. You feel me?
That's
Like
crazy.
since like when Matrix came out, I don't know if you remember this, Uno, because you're probably really young. But when the Matrix came out, niggas had never seen nothing like that
Yeah,
before
Yeah.
that's the truth.
and couldn't describe it. Couldn't like it's just like you have to go see the shit. That's
It's
how
like
niggas was
how
talking to
the
me. That's
description
how
of
niggas
it
was
was
talking
how
to me
Will
about
Smith
this
described.
movie. Niggas was talking to me about Sinners like, oh, this shit has just changed cinema. And I'm like, it's just a regular ass movie, my nigga. It's a good movie, but it's not like Matrix shit. Like it's regular.
I feel like okay. I feel like this, and maybe this may touch you. Just maybe you may agree or you may not agree, but I correlate what you saying right now is to I didn't know you at this time, but this is just how I would assume you would have felt at this time when niggas was saying my dark fantasy was the change to the industry. I feel like that is how you're taking this movie, and granted, that's fair because it's the response, right? The response by the people are giving that the making it become such a heavy falset, but I think it's still Yeezus. Like I do think it's still game changing. I just don't think sure.
well
Is
to
it
me
the
that's a
game
harder
changing
analogy
that
because
you're
I
looking
do
for? No,
I
but
do I do
no
think
one
my Dark
has
Twisted
that, you
Fantasy
know?
was well. I think my Dark Twisted Fantasy was a game changer because I understand the rollout, right? Like that was a game changing rollout. This to me, like besides the back deal, besides the behind the scenes business,
Yeah,
the
that's true.
movie itself, just like the cinematography, the script, the cast is good. Above average, it's good, but
Okay,
it's
so
not game changing to me.
what's the highlight to you in the movie?
Haley Steinfeld, I think, was she's a fucking star to me. Like She's a great actress. I've seen her in like 4 different things now. All her roles have been very different, and she's been the most likable thing in everything I've seen her in,
And
which
you
is an
know what my
indicator.
biggest gripe with her in this movie was? It was that she killed it. But I feel like she killed it. It's like Magic Johnson throwing you a lob pass versus like Kyrie. Like Kyrie gonna throw you the pass and it's still nice, but it's Kyrie. Magic Johnson is a known passer. So I feel like Hailey Steinfeld went crazy because she got the impeccable lob from Magic, where you gonna kill this bitch off in the first 10 minutes. She only in the movie for 10 minutes. She's the love interest.
Yeah,
Looking a little good, and she the first one to turn. So now you feeling this sympathy for it, but I just feel like she got the lob. Now I'm not gonna hoe her. I just look at her character like you didn't do more than Michael B. Jordan. Now I'm not a Michael B. Jordan fan, but this was his best role
for sure. I
because of the
agree with that.
contrast and believing two different people. Like Hailey is a standout, but I just feel like that's ain't nothing.
I agree with that. Shit. I agree. This is Michael B. Jordan's best role, and this movie would have got an 8 from me. I don't know if y'all know what I'm about to say. This movie had it. It was out. It was a 7.5, 8. It was,
what
nigga. I was in there. I was like, oh, as soon as the 90s came, nigga. As soon as the 90s came. And I seen this nigga
dropped 2 points for 5 minutes of the movie.
Nigga, I cannot do Michael B. Jordan the rapper, my nigga. I cannot do Michael B. Jordan the rapper. I hate it. He is the least.
Hey man, you a fucked up critic. It wasn't that fucking bad.
That nigga dropped the movie 2 whole scores.
Yeah, bro, you dropped 2 whole fucking.
I gave it a 6.5. I dropped it 1.5 points. 1.5 points.
You because the nigga had a Coogee sweater on and the bitch was sucking on a lollipop looking like she was out of LL Cool J.
I didn't say nothing about her. I said everything about him.
I'm gonna tell you, you're a hater. You're just a fucking hater.
I don't like that nigga in hip hop shit at all, nigga. He was doing good. I even believed him when he said, "You gonna lock this pimping in the closet?" I was like, "Okay, Michael B. Hey, leave." But then we got to 90, nigga.
Nigga got to the end credit scene, had to watch it after the credits roll to be like, "Hey, now I'm still critiquing Coogee."
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Philly agrees with me. See, Philly agrees with me.
He says, you know what? I'm about to be cool. Nothing,
He says 1.5 is
I'm not fucking with you, nigga. God.
Yo, y'all like that shit? I did not like that shit at all, bro. I didn't like it.
Yeah, nigga,
like
it's
between the singing and the 90s shit at the end. I was just like, yo, points were deducted. I'm
gonna tell you like this, nigga. I liked it better than I like Thunderbolts, and that comes from I know the Century story. I know the whole Century story. Marvel need they fucking ass kicked for trying to have that punk ass Thunderbolts be the new fucking Avengers, right? To have the fucking cutscene talking about we're suing for the copyright of Avengers. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you niggas got going on here writing these goddamn movies, but I hope DC comes out and just wipes the floor with you, Marvel, because you guys have given me I have lost all hope in fucking Marvel, bro.
So did you not like Thunderbolts at all?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Thunderbolts was a good movie. Thunderbolts was a good movie. I fucking love the Black Widow's sister. I love the Winter Soldier. I have been fucking with the Winter Soldier since he had his first, when they brought him back from the death with Bucky and Captain America in the comics, when I was still buying comics before I was reading them online, right? But to add the Sentry and this be the Sentry's origin story, I'm like, man, you motherfuckers ain't giving the Sentry and his psychotic fucking schizophrenic ass no justice. Bob. Like, cuz, do you know this? The only nigga that go toe to toe with the Hulk and World War Hulk? Like, this is how you niggas introduce him in here. We're begging for World War Hulk from Marvel, and this is how you introduce Bob. Man, fuck y'all. Yeah, that's how y'all introduce the Void and Sentry to us through this little trash ass. Man, it was good.
Oh, you wasn't here when I asked this question.
No, bro.
What do you think, Mike? Did Marvel just make us look at a
Huh?
blackface superhero?
What'd you say?
Was that black? Was that blackface? Was the
What
void? Was
what?
was that blackface?
No, that wasn't blackface, cuz.
I
That's the
can't
void.
stand this
I'm not
nigga,
going
bro.
that far,
I
bro.
can't
That's
stand this
if you
nigga,
know what the
man.
void is. See, let me tell you something, cuz.
I can't
You know I
stand
be
this
on my
nigga,
nigga
bro.
shit, on my black shit. I would entertain you, Lord, to entertain you, right?
No.
But that's the void. If you know Marvel Comics and what the Century struggles with, no, it was not blackface. It was a fucking void. It's what the Century alter ego when he struggled with his whole fucking
This
thing.
nigga gonna disrespect one of the most iconic black cultures of time. Coochie sweaters and flat tops. He gonna just openly
And ask
disrespect
me
it.
is the void
Openly.
blackface.
But then gonna ask us, is this nigga blackface? Cause he got a black face. I'm tired of this nigga. This nigga a hypocrite. And I'm letting this nigga get off no more. I'm tired of this nigga,
Hey,
dog.
cause of
I'm tired of
bullshit
this
nigga.
nigga,
Hey,
dog.
I've been knowing cause of bullshit nigga, but since I'm
I'm
a
tired of
bullshit
this
nigga,
nigga, yo.
hey, but since I'm a bullshit nigga myself, I've been rocking with this nigga for many moons,
Niggas
right?
full of
Yo.
shit.
But
Niggas full of shit.
I will
let me tell
concede.
you
I
something.
will concede. I will concede that the
This
void is
nigga's
not
black culture
fake.
is up there. This nigga black rights is up there. This nigga have forever called out the Central Coast on their racism. This nigga stands with his people. He marches. He ain't letting y'all say nigga, none of that. But when it comes to Michael B. Jordan being in a coochie sweater, cuz, and then gonna ask me is a Century blackface, like he don't read comics just like me. So motherfucker know that with a goddamn blackface, bro.
Okay, I'll concede. I just want to see what you say. I'll concede the void is not blackface. Okay, I'll say that right here. The void is not blackface. But I will not concede that Vampire in Brooklyn is not better than
That
Sinners.
movie
Vampire in
is
Brooklyn is
bad.
way better than Sinners.
That
My
movie
nigga,
is bad.
way better. Just the way Eddie Murphy says, damn it. Nigga, that shit have me on the floor every time. Every time that nigga says, God damn
So
it.
to you, Vampire in Brooklyn is the best vampire movie of all time.
No, but we can have this conversation. Top 3
I'm
vampire
not gonna.
movies.
I'm not. If
I can tell
we
you.
have the conversation, I'm gonna leave. If we have a conversation of Vampire in Brooklyn and Sinners, bro, you niggas have it when I'm not here, bro. Because nigga,
top
you're
3
crazy.
top 3 vampire. We already established that Vampire in Brooklyn is better than Sinners. We can move on.
No, we did
No,
not.
you.
we
No,
can
you
move.
did. No, you did. No, don't put us in that shit.
Don't you this. Stand in that fire alone, nigga.
You
That's
stand
by
in the paint
yourself,
by yourself, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? And burn there.
Look, history is gonna prove me right. But
No,
what are
it
your
won't.
top?
But
What
go
are your
ahead.
top 3 vampire movies? What are your top 3 vampire movies?
Blade.
Which one?
The first one.
The first one.
Okay.
The second one could be arguably, but I'm gonna put the first one.
I'm a little bit older than Uno. I'm gonna say Lost Boys.
Lost Boys is good. Lost Boys is good. Lost Boys is good. What's that movie?
Is this the order too? Is this the order? Blade number 1 for you?
I
think Blade might have to be number one.
With him. I definitely agree with him, Blade. And then I said Lost Boys. He said that was good, so I'm going with that order.
Yeah, I like Lost Boys. What's the movie? Not My Mom's Dating a Vampire, but it was something like that. But it was older. It's like back in the day, and the neighbor moved in. He was a vampire, and he had bit an apple and tossed it on. There we go. That joint.
Oh, Friday Night is classic.
That's probably top 3. That's probably the top 3.
Fright Night. I go with the A. As in best vampire movies, I agree with Uno right there. Those three right there. Blade, Lost Boys, and Fright Night. Right there. Best vampire.
I feel like we missing one that shouldn't be considered a vampire movie, but we should put it in. And I gotta watch that new one that just dropped. What's it called, man? Niffa. It's some new shit that just came out.
Let me tell you, that ain't no new shit. It's a remake of the original.
It's a remake though, but I need to see the new one.
It's a remake of the first vampire movie ever. I watched it, and I'm gonna tell you like this:
it's not good.
You're gonna. I thought it was a great movie, but it was just like it being a remake. It's hella long, and you gotta be. You better
be in that mindset for that.
Thank
you. Blade 2 is my number 1. Blade 2 is my number 1. Blade 1 is my number 2. Okay. And Probably Dust Till Dawn.
Dust
Dustin
Till Dawn
Dawn?
is fire.
Dustin Dawn is fire, but it ain't better
Yeah.
than Fright Night.
I just think the movie itself of Dust Till Dawn has no good plot line. I just think it's a great aesthetic movie, but plot line wise, it just there's huge
I
holes.
could see that, but I really do like the vibe of it. But I could definitely see
I
that.
do like I get that. I get that.
Hey, y'all want some breaking news?
Yeah.
This is from ABC7 Los Angeles. Breaking news: 4 former housekeepers of Smokey Robinson has sued the motel legend and his wife Tuesday, repeating allegations of sexual assault and rape by the singer dating back to nearly 20 years.
So
Smokey
so
Robinson.
him and his wife was raping
They say
housekeepers.
it did at ABC7. They say they're suing him and his wife, alleging sexual assault and
Hey,
rape by the singer. Just by
hey,
the
all I
singer.
gotta say is that nigga was into more than just gang banging, gang
Hey,
banging,
hey, let me tell. Hey, smoking that smoke, drinking that drink,
drinking that
gang
Mm-mm.
bang.
drink, selling that
Mm.
dope. That's the best. Hey, that's his best hit, nigga. Smoking
Mm-mm.
that snow, gang banging.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
He's how old is that nigga? He's like 80, right?
He's like 70 something.
yeah, they're not gonna get
Jeez.
him. They're not gonna get him.
I'm tired of you getting
Jeez.
these niggas when they done. Why don't you
Hey,
get
let me
them
tell
when
you
them niggas
something.
is in their
Let me make a
prime? Why are you getting these niggas when they 80, 90, about
let
to
me
die?
make a PSA right now. You bitches find a new hustle. Please, can y'all find a new hustle, right? Y'all are taking
I mean,
away
if
from the
it
real
gonna
sex.
work, do they need to though?
Yes, cuz I might get rich one day.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna say that because I just niggas with money and power do crazy things, but I do think there needs to be there definitely needs to be a better vetting system
They need to
for.
bring back the statute of limitations. And I'm sorry, I understand how that sounds, but this is the reason why. I do not think, even if Bill Cosby did everything y'all said he did, I don't think at 90 years old, because you don't want to sell him Fox, it's now time to put him Pop in jail. I just don't think that's fair. Now we could have did this when he was 60, and I ain't got nothing to say. But we gonna wait till he croaking over to go put him in jail. Smokey, same thing. Have you seen Smokey recently?
Yeah,
Smokey's almost out of
he
here.
looks hella old. But the
He
thing is,
looks sick.
I don't think there should be a statute of limitation on justice periods because like I don't give a fuck. I wanted them to throw that old lady that did Emmett Till dirty. I wanted them to kick that old bitch in her face and throw her under the house. I didn't give a fuck how old that bitch was, if she was on her deathbed or whatever. It don't matter to me. Like lock that bitch up. But I do think that there just needs to be a better there needs to be a better review system than just this nigga did something and now his whole life is ruined based on an accusation. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way your credit could be cleaned up. There needs to be something that can happen after if you're proven innocent that they can clean your reputation up and make sure everybody the way they went hard on you when you fall, they need to go just as hard on you to get you back where you was at, I think personally. Damn, the chat going crazy. I'm sorry. Which bitch says, is it blackface because he had a black face? Yeah, and there's just certain points
Hey,
in the movie
bro,
that just
bro,
didn't
bro,
sit right
hey,
with
bro,
me.
hey,
Didn't sit
bro,
right with me.
bro, don't do that, bro.
Hey, we're
I'm
not
just
bringing
reading the
this up
chat.
no
I'm just
more,
reading
bro.
the
You
chat.
We're
just
not
reading the
bringing this
chat,
up
but
no
that's
more,
your
bro.
homegirl, and she's gaslighting the whole show, bro. Knock that shit the fuck off. No,
um, said, why you making me look at you like that, Lord? I'm sad because what? Not vampire. Go watch Vampire in Brooklyn. Shit is good. It's supposed to be funny. It's
no, it's
funny.
not good. It's
It's
on
Yeah,
Netflix.
funny. This
Hold
it's
on.
shit
a
is
Hey,
terrible
chat.
funny.
movie. It's a
Hey,
It
chat.
terrible movie.
funny.
Hey, chat. I will give a free shirt out.
Kadeem
One of you
Kadeem
motherfuckers.
Hardison is hilarious in
If
that
you,
movie, bro.
I will give a free T-shirt out to the first motherfucker that goes watches Vampire in Brooklyn and comes on here and tells
It
the
says
Lord
it's a
that he's
great movie.
yeah.
I didn't
No,
say it
I
was a
want to
great
use
movie.
the
I said it's a
word
good
great.
movie. I
Yeah,
said
no,
it's a
that's
good
not what you
movie.
No,
said, bro.
no, because here's the thing. There's a preference. There's things called good, bad movies. Okay.
Mhm.
And
Thank you.
Vampire in Brooklyn don't even fall in that category.
Yeah,
See,
it
a good
absolutely does. It
no, it
absolutely
don't.
does.
See, a good, bad movie is like Polar
Like Big
Express.
Trouble in Little China.
No, that's a bad movie.
That's a good bad movie.
No, that's a bad movie.
No, that's a good bad movie. It's one of the top movies of all time. Those are called cult classics. It's one of the top cult classics of all time.
I see what you do. I see what you do. You think Cheech Chong fall in this category for you?
I've never seen a Cheech Chong movie before.
Okay.
How do you smoke all that weed and you've never watched one Cheech and Chong movie? It's for weed heads.
Why am I be smoking weed and watching movies about niggas smoking weed? What am I do that for?
Bro, this shit's hilarious, bro.
I get that.
You don't think Vampire in Brooklyn is funny? I trust you.
Cause nigga Eddie Murphy played nigga.
That is
Eddie
crazy.
Murphy with a perm as a vampire is not funny, nigga. What are we talking about? That's hilarious.
It was not funny, bro.
That's crazy. I'd rather watch Candyman. I'd rather watch the remake of Candyman. That movie was shit.
Dominator was good. Richmond says, "Oh wow, freaks! Oh wow." DJ Brother C in the chat, he says it was NBC he wanted to buy. A DJ Brother C said that movie was funny. Thank you very much. It was funny. Richmond says he said I'm gaslighting. I'm fucking weak. Let's deliver today and we'll get the fuck up out here.
I was about to say something crazy to Brother C, but I love you, so I'm gonna stall you. But hey, don't you ever say no Asian shit like that again, nigga. That movie sucks. Okay?
Let us know. Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the chat. Is Vampire in Brooklyn a good movie? Just a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Let us know if you think it's better than Sinners. If you think it's better than Sinners, then
I don't think a single nigga in this world will ever tell you that. I really don't. I don't think one nigga in the world will tell you Vampire.
I guarantee you I'm not by myself. There's got to be another person on this planet Earth. There's got to be another planet on this. There's another person on this planet for sure that agrees with me that Vampire in Brooklyn is better than Sinners.
Good luck.
For sure. I think Blade 2 is the best vampire movie ever of all time.
Blade 2 is crazy. Blade 2 is crazy.
Blade 2 is
like
crazy, bro.
Just the way they did, just the way they flipped the vampires.
Bro, those weren't even fucking real vampires. Traditional.
I don't even know what the fuck those was.
They were fucking parasites.
Those shit scared me forever.
That's what vampires are. That's the crazy. Like the science of it was dope to me. Of Blade, the science was really fire. Cool. Let's do this.
3
and
was
we'll get out
dog water though. 3 was complete dog shit.
3 was absolute dog water because of Ryan Reynolds. And look, and he the only one that won off of it. He the only one that won off of that
still
shit.
Eating.
Ridiculous. All right, dilemma of the day. If you're new here, Q95, our homies at the radio station in Oxnard, they let their listeners call or write in with problems and dilemmas, and we read them and comment on them. So this one says, first of all, love the show, and I love the 805. About 5 months ago, I packed up my life in Texas and moved to the 805 to marry a woman I truly love. Oh, I see this going bad already. Things seemed great at first, but recently my world has been turned upside down. Told you. My wife just told me she's pregnant. That news alone was a lot to take in so early in our marriage, but then she dropped another bomb. She confessed that she cheated on me. Not just once, but twice. In the short time we've been married, not just once, but twice in the short time that we've been married. Now there's a possibility that this baby isn't mine. I love my wife, and a part of me wants to try and work through this. I believe in our vows, and I'm willing to put in the effort to see if we can get past this and build a future together. I talked to my sister back in Texas about all of it and about this and got mad. She thinks I'm crazy for even considering staying and wants me to pack my bags and come home. I'm confused. Should I listen to my sister and go back to Texas, leaving this mess behind and trying to move on? Or should I stay here at 805 and fight for marriage? I feel lost and don't know what to do. And the first comment is from Isaiah Venegas, and he says, your sis basically wants you to have a little more dignity / self-respect. I understand many people from Texas are more willing to be traditional and work through different circumstances like this. It's up to you if you want to, but get a paternity test. If that child isn't yours, free yourself. Don't assume your lady will change her colors. But what does the chat think? I have a feeling I know. But Big Mike, what do you?
Hey, bro, I'm about tired of y'all simps out here, bro. See, on this show right here, Connect the Coast Radio, it's always been asked what I think about marriage, right? And you are married, right? A marriage is a business deal. It's two people coming together. It's really a business deal. And guess why Big Mike will never get married? Because I'm not in the business of having business done with bitches, bro. You're a sucker, bro. You're a sucker. What you mean? What should you do? Not once, but twice you cheated, and you don't know the baby's young. Your sister talking about coming home. See, you California girls is messy. Y'all done got you dumb country nigga. And you moved all the way to Cali, and she been out here getting that little Uchi Wally smack. You's a jackass. You ain't in Texas already? What you writing the radio station for? Sit up there and let her do it again. If baby come out looking like Big Mike, then what you gonna do?
No, this nigga is crazy. This nigga said, I'm not in the business of doing business with you.
I'm dead, yo. DJ Brother C says, "Damn,
business is a marriage, and I'm not in the business of doing no business with no bitches."
Yeah. Because that's all a
Cab
man
says,
did.
"Drop the chick." Ashley 21 says, "Pack your bags." Cab says, "That's not your kid." Peace out, me says, "I'd move on." Which bitch says, "Okay, but how is pregnancy a surprise if you're fucking raw?" I don't understand. I just say ban monogamy and let folks operate under their true nature. I think that's an option too. Banning monogamy
There ain't no
in the
option,
relationship,
bro.
but I don't know if that's
Who
gonna
said
happen
that?
though. I don't think that's gonna happen. Which
Who
bitch?
said
Adam
that?
Lynch said. Which bitch says that? Adam Lynch says, if she tells you herself, that says enough, man. Damn. But Uno, what are your thoughts?
I kind of missed the first half, so I'm about to ask some questions so you can bring us all back together. Is it so he moved out here from Texas with a girl with her, or he met her out here when he moved out here?
He moved out here for her.
Okay, and then he got
They got
married to
married.
her,
Yeah.
and then she cheated on him,
Not once, but twice.
but once or twice. And then okay, so when they got married, how did I was confused when because you said this sounds messy before you even got into the info. So what was it said that was sounding messy?
Oh no, I said it sounds like it's gonna go bad because he's like, I found the love of my life. I love the 805 and I moved out here and I found the love of my life out here and I moved out here for her. And I was like,
Okay.
oh, that sounds like it's gonna go downhill.
Oh, and Uno, she only told him that she cheated not once but twice after
After she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay. So the kid's not his. Hypothetically, the kid, let's go with both sides, right? I'm gonna give you some advice. There's one side where the baby's not yours. If the baby is not yours, then yeah, you should go listen to your sister. Probably gonna move in. Divorce gonna get messy. You probably you got to pack your bags, get moving. You know what I mean? If the baby is yours, then you have a choice to figure out, if you want to be a dad or not to a skeezer. My advice to you, young man, is probably go with the latter. See, me and Big Mike had a conversation about this a couple months ago, and I was of the cloth of don't even take the test. Bitch, you fuck two niggas. Go deal with one of those two niggas. One of those two niggas, the baby yours. So I'm gone. And while I'm gone, then I don't care what you got going on, bitch. You can have another 6 kids. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? But I think it goes back to what Big Mike has been saying from the beginning. It's a lot of bogus ass, pussy ass niggas doing a lot of cap ass shit. And I feel like, man, once you understand your value and your morals and what you can bring to the table to somebody, then you're not gonna be keep looking for bitches that are just willing to give you time. I think the problem with niggas is they think just because I ain't got no bitches like that, but one girl want to give me her world. So now I'm gonna go focus all on that one girl. And that's cool. But that one girl probably done had 20 niggas that she done played with, had her fun with, indulged with before she fuck with you. And you the same nigga that only had one girl, her. So now you in the position of fucking with her, doing whatever she wants you to do because you just in line. You in line now, nigga. I don't know. I just feel like niggas need to get their morals and their priorities together. And then you ain't gonna be worried about that. Why are you traveling the world? Granted, I'm team love. I am team love. I did it. I've traveled hours, miles to be with somebody. But states, start my whole life over for some, because I'm with some new joint that I ain't even know for longer than 2 years. Oh, no. That's crazy.
Hey, bro, and it's expensive. and it's expensive. This is another thing, bro. When you think about money and businesses, right? And as expensive as California, let alone the 805 is, and you came from Texas, you dumb country bunkin. You fell for the banana in the tailpipe, bro. No, get danger, Will Robinson. Get out of here, bro. There's nothing to talk about. And when Uno was saying that me and him was talking about that stuff, I wasn't with that at first. I'm all the way with Uno saying now. We not getting no pregnancy test. You just not didn't cheat once. You cheated twice. So bitch, roll the dice with them two niggas. You dumb country ass niggas. That's why these bitches don't be fucking with homegrown niggas. You know why? Because I come from Atlanta. Fork it over, bitch. That's where I come
Yeah,
from.
hey, I'll tell you one thing my mom told me the best, man. My mom told me the best. Me and my mom real close. She told me it's the best. She said, look, I don't fuck with I fuck with one type of nigga. She fuck with country street bumpkin niggas, which means they all about 6'6", 6'5", 230, 240, 260. Big as hell, can lift up a house, dumb as a box of rocks. Just a good nigga. Just real graceful. But just can't say a sentence. She love niggas like that. And that's all the niggas in Texas. She love a Build-A-Bear nigga. Yeah, she don't even want no street
Yo,
nigga.
hold on, Texas niggas. That's what that nigga said. I didn't say that.
No,
That
I
nigga
said it.
said.
I said it too. I said it too, you dumb country bunking ass nigga. Matter of fact, let me tell you something else that you down south niggas known for. You niggas is known for tricking. You niggas like to pay for shit. Nigga, I'm from California. Fork it over, bitch. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to be clear. Go ahead, Uno. Go ahead.
Hold on, I didn't even hear what you was being clear on. What happened? What you say?
Oh, I said I just to my niggas in Texas that are not like that. I just want to say that
Nigga,
nigga
all
said
the
Oh
that.
niggas
yeah.
like
Shout
that.
out, hey, shout out my niggas Wayne. But for every Wayne, there's another nigga that I got on the homie too. There's more niggas over there
Man,
than there
you
is on
know
the
Big
Wayne
At my
side. I'm
hey,
from Texas.
hey,
I
you know
stand in
Big
the
At my
five.
Texas nigga, bro. You know that's my nigga. I love my Texas nigga, man. Shout out to my Houston niggas, man, my Dallas nigga, my Fort Worth niggas. But you niggas let bitches run over you.
Nah,
Mm,
the thing is,
mm,
I'm not gonna just grace it over Texas. I will
All right,
say,
Atlanta niggas too.
I'll say no, I'll say the South as a whole are slower. Like the
Yeah.
way that we move in California, the girls match that energy. The
mm,
niggas match the girls' energy in LA. Everybody's moving. Everybody want to be that nigga. Everybody got doing this, doing this. We moving and grooving. If you come from another area, then the girls here are gonna run through you like slight work because you're so slow. It's gonna take you a minute to catch up. Like I told, it goes back to the Shannon Sharp thing. Nigga, you such a country nigga. You've been in the NFL for so long. You don't even know what an 18-year-old girl would do to you to play you. You have
mm,
no idea what that even looks like.
until
So
he
mm.
until it happened to him.
until it happens to you, but now you feel like it's just this girl. No, now it's everybody. Cause it's just how niggas move. So I feel like it would be crazy to just say Texas. I think it's just Southern niggas in general do get things slower. And I feel like women take advantage of that for sure.
Oh,
Cav says she'll cheat on you again with no hesitation. 2 times? Pregos? Nah, my guy, you need to go back to Dallas and get with what you know.
I mean, she
I
already
think
did the cheating and she got pregnant, so I don't know what more she could do to you. She got to carry the baby for 9 months. Now you gonna tell her she can't go outside. You provide everything, so I feel like the relationship would then get better. But I mean, she already did the deed, my nigga. So I think you should just go. Ain't nothing to really talk about.
I'm not
yeah,
in the business of doing business with bitches.
That was crazy.
Wishbridge says say no to monogamy with the laughing emoji. She said pimping 101. Peace out me says, and I think I think honestly, I think that's the best
Can we
solution.
talk
But
about that real quick? Can
that's
we
just
talk about
never
that
gonna
real
happen.
quick?
But I think that's the best solution. Yeah, go for
What
it.
does that look like for her? What does that look like for you?
So
Like, okay,
I think she's EM, ethical, non-ethical, monogamous. Basically, like she don't like just fuck with niggas who want to fuck. Like Like it's a whole ethical thing underneath it. You know what I'm saying? But like basically she does not subscribe to traditional relationships where one person like owns the other person. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys could talk about it. If you want to go fuck with somebody and y'all both agree, then y'all can go do that. If you don't agree, then this is no. But if you agree, then you can make it happen. I think like that's like a very simplified explanation of what ethical non-monogamy is.
An open relationship.
It's a little different, but that's the closest thing, but it's a little different. But yeah, it's less open relationship is more just like you can fuck who you want to fuck with no conversation.
Okay. So you just want to be okay with, I guess. Okay, I guess it's not cheating. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand it. Like I'm trying to like.
No, I mean, I think to me it makes a lot of sense, right? Like if you eliminate that one, because everybody is like the fear of being cheated on has been to made to look a fool, right? Because you didn't know that this whole other thing was happening. You thought your relationship was one way, and then you find out it's another way, and you feel like a fool, and you feel ashamed, and you feel like your trust is broken. But if you're open with your partner and you remove that, and you're like, look, I'm not doing shit behind your back. You know where I'm gonna be at. I'm gonna be with
But
her
I'm still
at 8
doing the
p.m.
same things that made you feel that way.
No, but the reason you feel that way, if you're
was
now
the lying
granted,
and the deceiving versus the actual
exactly,
action.
exactly.
Okay.
And I think that's usually true because that's why I mean a lot of people take partner like this right here. He's thinking about taking her back. You feel what I'm saying? Like because at the end of the day, I don't think he cares that she fucks somebody else. He cares that she lied to him and his reality has been challenged because he thought shit was one way and he finds out it's another way.
Yeah. Okay. I get that.
But I'm gonna say this. They told you what you should do. I'm gonna just tell you to go ahead and do what we all know you're gonna do is go love that bitch. Be with her, go love her, be with her. Cause if you writing in and asking what you should do, that means you gonna go back there. Like, cause in my mind, this shouldn't be a question. Like you shouldn't be asking us what you gonna do. You should have made that move. So if you asking us, you gonna go back to her. Just go love that woman and be with her and make sure she washes her hands when she gets home, my nigga, and that's it. And just be a good daddy, and that's what I'm gonna say to it. Which bitch explanation? She says, exactly, free to be your autonomous self with safety and respect in mind. That's what I feel like cheating is. I don't know about fucking, but you gonna lie and sneak. Fuck that. Yeah, nobody cares about fucking. I mean, I kind of agree. And then Adam Lynch says, dude should already know. But let us know what you think. Let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know what you think in the chat if you're watching this at a later date.
I'm so curious to see, like, I would love to have a deeper dive on this later.
We could bring her on. We could bring her.
Love to have you.
We could bring her on the show and she could talk to us about ethical non-monogamy.
Yes, please. Please inform me. Cause I'm over here like, what? Like
which
the
bitch
only
are
thing
you down to come on the show and talk about it?
Nigga, you ain't got no choice, nigga. That nigga ain't gonna ask you no question, nigga. I'm telling you, you on the show, nigga. Figure out the calendar, nigga. Get it right, nigga.
I'm not in the business of doing business with business.
Miranda Alexis, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Like I was saying, if you're catching this later in the stream, let us know what you think in the comments. We'll definitely reply. We'll reply to your comments tomorrow because there are some that we got and I haven't been replying to y'all. So we'll reply to all the comments tomorrow. I appreciate y'all, fellas. Big Mike, let the people know.
Hey man, you know what time it is, man. Catch me here Mondays and Fridays, man. On Connect the Coast Radio, man, with Lord Uno. Uno from 7 Records and Lord Shakespeare from Connect the Coast Radio. T-shirts coming soon, man. And straight lace no takes around the board, man. The big media guy. Big Mike Dog!
Hey, we will be on the Night Lounge. Ocean is in Africa, so I gotta hit one of my niggas. Hey, Lord, what's up? You want to cop on the show tonight? Anywho, make sure that y'all subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/7pn. And yeah, go get the new.
Hey, Lord, you want to come on the show tonight?
You're losing your audio. What time?
10:30.
10:30? I'm gonna text you because I can't hear you. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow. All right. I'm gonna text you. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Santos, God of the coast. Your host on the only radio station playing 8 hip hop R&B every Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. At 5 p.m. Pacific time. I forgot to let y'all know, man. We hit 100 likes. I put out a clip the other day and I said I will drop a new music video if this clip gets 100 likes, and we are steadily sitting at 102 likes. I really appreciate everybody that engaged with it. So that means I'm dropping a brand new music video on Friday with me, Jay Riley, Luxury the Trap God, Shorty Doo-Wop. It's called Reminisce. It's my favorite song on Kush GBT, so I hope y'all like it. New video on Friday. And Witch Bitch says she's down to come on the show. So I will DM you to set that up, Witch Bitch, because I think the coast needs to know about ethical non-monogamy. More people need to learn about it. Yeah, but we're dropping a new music video on Friday. You can still go like this clip. That would actually really help. Put it in the algorithm. But new music video on Friday at our website, connect.club. Make sure you are a member to get early access. All you gotta do is visit connect.club. That's CONNECT.club. You get discounts on merch. You get early access to content. You get exclusive content that non-members don't get. So head to the website, become a member, join up. You could also win tickets to see Lou Easy June 7th at Fremont Theater in San Luis Obispo. He's coming to town with Dodie 6. It's going to be a West Coast event. Pull up. June 7th. You want to win tickets, like I said, visit the website, become a member. You can join at any tier. It's $7 a month on the highest tier, or you can join at the free tier. Either way, that enters you to win. And we'll be giving away the tickets on June 5th. Don't forget, I will be performing live in Santa Maria May 10th at Harmony Haven with Bobby No Style. It's going to be a vibe. Pop out for that. And I'll be back with guys at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I hope everybody has a great evening. Don't drink and drive. Tune in to the Night Lounge. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Cool. Save. Deuces.
Hey, yeah. Thanks. I take a beam, I fuck up my face. Count down to 3 to blast off the space. Nigga been feeling real wavy today. Home field advantage, they loving debates. I'm in the huddle, I'm calling the play. Jump off the porch and go fuck up the game. Aye. Lockdown nigga can't catch that fade. Who wants